Hello, Virgo. Hi, I am Yo Spiritual Bestie, Ciara. I'm here to do a mid-month check-in reading for the sign of Virgo. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, try your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I am currently dedicated to my beautiful Earth signs at this time. So I do have Taurus and Capricorn in my arsenal. So you can, of course, give those a check, a read, a view, I guess I should say. And if you have other people who you feel would be, who would enjoy these readings, please share those links. So that way we can become a spiritual bestie community. Sorry about that. Okay. So the first message I got was, there might be a little bit of a need to rest, Virgo. But I also got a lot of happiness, okay? Like, I got a lot of happiness, a lot of success, a lot of abundance, a lot of just, like, luck is on your side. Like, I almost got, like, this energy of, like, someone with their arms spread wide open and they're just basking in the sun, in the glow, and in the serendipity, right? They're basking in the embrace of the universe, the embrace of their spirit guides even. But I feel like you're going to get so busy getting all the things you want to get done, tapping into all that abundance, right? Whatever it is that's coming in for you, I think you're just going to get so busy that there's going to be a need for you to take a moment to breathe, to take a break, to chillax. I don't know. I just got a little bit of like, you're happy. You're going to be very happy if you're not already. But there is a little bit of, I'm so busy, I'm burning myself out. And there is a tiny bit of like grieving sadness in your energy, but I think it's a lingering energy. I don't think it's still prominent, but we'll get some clarity, okay? All right, so for Virgo, for the middle of March, for their mid-month check-in, what do they need to know? This is my Wisdom Oracle deck, by the way. You know I love this deck. I haven't used the last few readings, and it's been quite lonely. I love this deck, so let's see. For Virgos, Spirit, for Virgos, what do they need to know? The middle of March for Virgos. Ooh, I got happy at the bottom here, which is a beautiful card. Like I told you, Virgo, that you're going to be feeling extremely happy, extremely successful, extremely abundant, I'm just seeing like someone who can't stop smiling. Like your cheeks are going to hurt, Virgo, in a good way. Let's see. We're going to talk about that poised card. You got poised 48. And also if you see little black dots, I accidentally like wasted some ash from my like sage. I tend to burn them before my readings and I pray and meditate. And anyway, I tried to clean it as best I can, but if you see little black dots, that's why. So you got poised 48, but let's get some more oracles and we'll talk about it momentarily once I get everything out. So not why. All right. We'll talk about it in a moment. So for Virgo, for the middle of March, what do they need to be focused on? Yeah, that sounds about right. You got the mouse spirit at the bottom. It says, you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. But you know what I'm also getting? There might be the reason why you're missing those important details is because there's a need for you to kind of rest and acknowledge. And I'm also hearing evaluate, right? Analyze. There's a need for you to kind of chill and breathe, because I feel like because you're moving so fast, you're missing the small details. But that's not your current message, right? Your current message is a seagull here, and it says now's a time for deep emotional healing. Ooh, I love that. I feel like it's always a great time for some healing. I did say that I got a lot of happiness. I got a lot of busy energy, but I did get a little bit like I said, there's a need to rest, right? There's a need to take a nap. There's a need to heal. There's a need to rejuvenate. There's a need to really tap into some hermit energy, honestly. I was going to say Queen of Cups, King of Cups for sure, but there's a need for you to kind of take a moment to sit with yourself emotionally and check in with yourself. But let's keep going. So for Virgo, what message do they need to know for the middle of March? For Virgo, okay. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Oh, that's so interesting. So I am like super into astrology as well. Oh, by the way, on the bottom, you got the waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So I am into astrology. I'm just not very good at explaining astrology. I've been doing some research on it though. And there's been a lot of information about like the South Node and the North Node. And I think at like at this moment in time, not when this airs, but the way while I'm reading it, I think the North Node is currently in Pisces at this time, and the South Node is currently in Virgo. So it's kind of funny that it's saying don't let your past hold you back. No, don't hold that to me. I don't know if this is going to be true when it happens or when this airs, but I think that's what's taking place. And if it's not, and I'm just like crazy, comment down below that you're just crazy. It's okay. I'll accept that critique. I don't mind. But anyway, so you got Poised here and you got the Seagull. Now it's a great time for some deep emotional healing. And then you got the South Node here where it says, don't let your past hold you back. So I did get a little bit of like that time for healing, that deep emotional healing. And remember in the beginning, I even said that there is a little bit of like lingering sadness, lingering grief, lingering like a release of negative emotions or things that just no longer serve you. So in the middle of March, you might be experiencing a little bit of a need to take a moment, take a break, take a pause, and to do some real healing, some deep healing. I'm also feeling like the reason why they're asking you to do some deep healing is because there might be something from your past that has not been resolved, that has not been fully let go of or release by the middle of March, Virgo. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes, like one thing about me, I feel like sometimes I'm like, I've released everything. I feel like I'm fine. I've released. And then like months later, I'm like, oh, this one thing is still pissing me off. Or this one thing is still triggering me. I guess I haven't released it all, right? It's a process, especially if it's something that's been with you for years, a habit you've been with for years, a person, a job even. If it's been with you for some years, it's going to take time for it to really work through your energy and out of your energy, right? For you to properly release. So let's read the Poise card. I do also want to say that you could be seeing 444, 888, or 4848. But let's keep going because this one is the Poise card, which is number 48. And I love this little card. She's like on a pedestal. And there's actually like a little star here. I don't know if you can see it at the very top here. And it's like she's basking in... It feels like she's like basking in the universe. Like dancing for the universe. Dancing for her spirit guides. She's basking in that spiritual glow. That's what I'm getting. Like almost like receiving something from, or getting ready to receive something from your spirit guides. But let's keep going. So Poise says, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You know what else I heard, Virgo? Be confident, right? Lead with confidence. Speak with confidence. You have such an amazing talent, right? I don't know. There's something about you, Virgo, where you have such a deep drive and a deep knowing, and you're very talented. You're very well spoken. You're very considerate. But I feel like when it comes to confidence, you might shy away from it, right? You might shy away from compliments even. So I want to say at this time, do not shy away from those compliments. Embrace those compliments. And also don't shy away from showing off your confidence, showing off who you are as a person. You are an amazing person and you deserve to be on that pedestal posed. All right, let's see. The Oracle message says, you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now, Virgo. Yes, you are. You know what you need to do? Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. That's it. It was short and sweet. I like it. Straight to the point. So it's a great time to try new things, do new things. I'm hearing get back out there, embracing new energies, embracing new people. I'm not saying literally go outside and hug the next person you see, unless you're into that thing, right? But don't do that. but there is this need for you to embrace the ideal of new, right? Embrace the ideal of change. Embrace the ideal of a new era approaching within your life. Poised is literally getting ready. You're right at almost at that starting line. You're at the starting line and you're waiting for them to tell you go. So you can cross that line to start your new chapter. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? And the fact that you're in this poised energy means you're ready, you're excited, you're willing. But I feel like this, like I said, I think I said this in one of your previous readings. I actually also find myself liking to go back and watch. I actually watch my own readings during the times they post. And it's so funny. I watch them as I edit, and I also am watching now when I'm talking, like I'm aware of what I'm saying. But like re-watching them after the edit when it's public, I find myself like tapping into things and I'm like, oh my God, like dang, that kind of hit hard. Like, oh, I didn't even realize how relevant this would be to me for right now. Because when I'm doing the messages, I do them so early that sometimes I don't notice that these things are going to happen. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden when I'm watching them when they're meant to air, I'm like, whoa, that really resonates for me. So anyway, I'm saying all that to say there is this energy of getting poised and ready to take aim, to do something new, to start something new, a new adventure. I also did get a little bit of the Knight of Wands energy, which is new adventure, excitement. Like there is a little bit of a bubbly energy of like wanting to take things by storm, to get back out there, to have more excitement and like interest in your life. But I feel like but I say all that about the previous thing to say, I watched one of my readings recently, and one of the things I am going to repeat is I feel like your spirit guides want you to completely heal and let go of something before they can actually let you step into that new beginning. Poised is saying you're getting ready for a new beginning. And I think you're almost there, Virgo. But I think that there is a little bit left of release, right? There is a little bit of let go still. There is still a little bit of emotional depth that needs to take place for you in order for you to really embrace that new beginning. Because I feel like your spirit guides don't want to give you something that you can't handle. And I feel like they want to make sure you're completely emotionally, physically, mentally, you know, everything, mentally ready, right? Spiritually even. They want to make sure you're completely tapped in. I feel like you have to be at a certain level to get to that new beginning. And you're poised, and you're like 99% there, Virgo. You just have 1 more % to go. So there's a need to tidy up something to tidy up something within you, right? There is a need to release, to let go, to acknowledge something from the past that might be still hindering you or might still be on your mind, right? But let's keep going. So for Virgo, for their overall energy for the middle of March, please, Spirit. Interesting. Okay, I'll take both of them. I guess we'll talk about them in a minute. Okay. Can I have what's coming in for Virgo in the middle of March? What's coming in for Virgo? Okay, Page of Cups. I'm not trying to flip these around. Okay, Page of Cups. And then can I have for middle of March, what's their challenge for Virgo? What's their challenge in the middle of March for Virgo? Yeah. And you know what's so funny? I actually, when I was doing your meditation, Virgo, I got the 5 of Cups. And that's why I said there was a little bit of pain and heartbreak. 10 of Wands, right? There is still a little bit of that overburdened, overworked, exhausted, tired, like grieving energy. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So the challenge is to really let go, to really embrace that new beginning, to really tap into that deep emotional healing, right? And lastly, what is the resolution for Virgo for the middle of March? Resolution, Spirit. Hey, Ace of Swords. I gotta stop singing and making sounds on here. Y'all gonna make fun of me. All right, 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck still. We'll put it right here so you can see it. So I don't see 10 of Wands as a bad thing, Virgo. I always see 10 of Wands as an opportunity, okay? The thing about the 10 of Wands, the story about the 10 of Wands is this person is, yes, overworked, overburdened, exhausted, right? But they're right by their house. And these wands, they're actually going to be able to plant those wands and have a harvest once they get home, and they're almost there. But the thing is, because they're carrying all those wands, they can't see in front of them. Their vision is blocked. They're visually impaired to not be able to see how close they are to the finish line, how close they are to that blessing, right? How close they are. And so that's why with that poise, I feel like you're so close to that next era of life. It's like you can practically lick it and taste it, Virgo. Like, lick the screen, baby. Lick the screen. Don't lick the screen. But you're close, is what I'm saying. And that's what the 10 of Wands talks about. So let's keep going. So for your overall energy, we got the Emperor and the 7 of Wands. That's standing your ground. And I believe the Emperor is you at this time, Virgo. I feel like you're standing your ground. You're sitting on your throne. You are poised, fierce. You're ready to fight, 7 of Wands. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your values. Stand up for what you deserve. Stand up for your beliefs. So with the Emperor, there also is that energy of, yes, he's stern. Yes, he's like he can be very controlling, very organized, right? He's a very stern type of energy, right? Also Aries energy. And this is also the only major arcana we have right now, which is the Emperor. But the thing is, the Emperor knows what they want. You know what I mean? They don't mince words. They know what they want, and they're going to fight for what they want. And the fact that the 7 of Wands is here also, this energy of not giving up, of keep fighting, of keep going. And I feel like, Virgo, at this time, you might actually feel a little bit of an inkling. You might feel a little bit like you know that you're almost at the finish line. Like, I think you might be intuitively aware that you're very close to a new beginning, and you're fighting for it tooth and nail. You know what I'm trying to say? So the other thing I wanted to mention also with the 7 of Wands is it can also even be just stand up for your values, right? Stand up for your beliefs, feeling very strongly about something. So take time to think about what that means for you, Virgo. What have you been feeling very strongly about, standing your ground on, not easing up on it? And the other thing I wanted to also mention that I briefly forgot, and I just remembered, on the original tarot for the Emperor, he's wearing armor. He's wearing a robe and a crown, yes, and has a staff. But underneath his robe, you can actually see armor, like battle armor under his clothes. Like he's prepared to take off that robe and go to war at any moment. He's very much a very boss-like energy. He's going to go out and he's going to get it done. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go out and he's going to make stuff shake. I know I'm using a lot of slang, but basically he's not a person who's going to waver. He's that person that when he enters the battlefield, people run away. And so the fact that you're in this strong, powerful energy and you're prepared to fight for what you believe in is a beautiful thing, Virgo, is what I'm trying to say. It's an awesome energy to be in. You know what's so funny? Taurus, when I did their reading, they got the Emperor and the Empress back to back. Like, you see how these two came out? That's how it happened for Taurus. So I don't know if some of you could be having like Taurus friend. I don't know. I've noticed that whenever I do readings for Virgo and Taurus, some of the cards get quite similar. That's the only repeating card I've found so far with you and Taurus. But I just find it very interesting that there is a little bit of like your overall energy and theirs match. A tiny bit. Except you don't have an Empress, and that's okay. That's okay. But I don't know. I just find it quite interesting. So you could have a Taurus in your life, or you could be meeting a Taurus, or I don't know, tapping into some Taurus energy. You could have Taurus in your charts or your placements. I just wanted to bring it up. Anyway, let's keep going. Why the Emperor and the 7 of Wands for overall energy for Virgo? What? No way. Five of Swords at the bottom. Okay. I said he likes to go to battle. And the Five of Swords isn't a card of battle, right? I also like to see the card, like, Five of Swords, yes, can be conflict, and it's weird. Yes, it can be defeat, but I also don't see it as just a defeat. It can be winning at all costs. I also like to call it winning at what cost, right? I always take it as with the Five of Swords, it's like they won, but they look back and they're like, dang, like, I really kind of trampled over everything that was important to me, or my values, or that person, or that relationship, to win something that I felt I needed to win, right? So it can also just be a mental conflict, verbal conflict, communication conflict as well. I just think it's so hilarious that the Emperor came out with the Emperor again. So the Emperor and the Emperor is clarifying the Emperor. Anyway, I love repeating cards, as you know. So the fact that you also could be seeing 555, by the way, because we got Five of Swords and Five of Cups now. But with the Emperor here, like I said in his original tarot, that he's in armor here. Let me see if this is a little bit better for you. I hope that's better. So he's in armor. He's ready for battle. He's ready to take aim. He's ready to put himself out there. So there is a little bit of energy of, like, maybe your overall energy is you're prepared for battle, right? Whatever that may be for you. You're gonna have to see what, comment down below if this is resonating, and if you know what this energy is for yourself. If you feel comfortable sharing, I should say, because not everybody is feeling comfortable sharing. But, like, I don't know, you're just in a very strong, powerful energy, and you're like, I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm not backing down. I'm not giving up. It's a strong stand your ground, I'm ready to fight for it energy, Virgo. And you don't, and it's like, almost like it feels like you don't care if you trample over people to get what you want. You don't care. You don't care, Virgo. And you know what? I'm laughing, but, like, be careful. I will say, like, be careful. I usually don't like the energy of winning at all costs, because sometimes you can lose yourself in the battle, right? But with the Seven of Wands paired up with it, I don't think you're going to lose yourself. Seven of Wands is having strong values, having strong beliefs. And it is a card of, like, getting what you want and what you feel you deserve, right? So I don't think you're going to tap into an energy that is, unsavory, I should say. But comment down below if this is registering for you at this time in the middle of March. What are you standing your ground on, right? Is there a situation that's happening in your life where you're having to put your foot down and you're not wavering and you're not giving up? And for some, I'll give you an example. This could even be like a job, right? They're offering you, XYZ, but you're like, no, I deserve more. I will not take this job unless I have this, right? And you're standing your ground on it and you're like, I don't care. Either I stay where I am, or you're going to give me what I deserve, kind of energy. And the thing is, you're boss enough that you can say that, Virgo. Like, you're at an energy where you can actually say that because they actually need it. Whatever the situation is where you're standing your ground and speaking up for yourself, there is this energy of, like, they have no room to not give you what you want. You know what I mean? Like, they kind of need you at this time. Anyway, let's keep going. Why the Page of Cups? Whoop. Hold on, like 5 cards came out. Okay, for middle of March for Virgo, why the Page of Cups, Spirit? Okay, why the Page of Cups for Virgo? Ace of Wands, I love it. You got the Two of Wands at the bottom. Two of Wands is all about planning progress, right? Making decisions, making discoveries. Now, with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands, I got 2 things, okay? We're going to go with the obvious first, right? Page of Cups can be a love offer, can be someone showing interest. And with the Ace of Wands here, that is an out with the old, in with the new energy. That is a new person wanting to maybe come in to spark an interest, to spark a desire. Ace of Wands is a card of desire, right? Power, willpower. I'm hearing also like a little bit of lust even. I know that's not what this card is for, but I don't know, with the Emperor, I'm just getting a lot of hot passion and fiery energy. So for some of you, this could be a love opportunity that just feels heaven sent, right? There's going to be heavy chemistry. I meant the first one, but but heavy chemistry, right? Heavy connections. There is the energy of like, you know what's so funny? I just heard match my energy. Like, I feel like you're the Empress and this person might be the Emperor also. Like, you're the Emperor and they're the Emperor. And I know usually we do Emperor, Empress, but so what, right? There's two divine masculine energies here. But it feels like whatever this person is, they're wanting to come in. They're not coming to play games. They're coming to give you a solid offer. They're coming to actually, I'm hearing they're showing you what they actually want to like provide to you. Like, they're showing you what type of person they are. They're not going to mince words. They're going to come in prepared to show themselves off so you can see what type of person you're getting. Now, for the other of you who are not interested in love, this could be a new interest, right? A new hobby, a new project, right? A new skill that you learn that you end up wanting to push towards a new project, a new business, new creative endeavor, right? Ace of Wands is all about the urge to create something new, right? Something passionate. And it's like you stick this in the ground and it grows, right? It's like basically almost, it's not even a seed, it's already planted. You just got to put it in the ground and make it work with the Ace of Wands. And it is about new opportunities, new job opportunities, growth, prosperity, right? And so with the not Ace of Cups, so with the Page of Cups, there is this energy of like maybe a new opportunity leading to a big opportunity, right? A new interest leading into a big opportunity. It could even be like I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you like to make candles and you make candles on TikTok. You talk about candles and it's a cute little TikTok and it's starting to blow up. Then all of a sudden you have a candle company wanting to collab with you with the Ace of Wands and do a contract with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just feels like something small that you may not have thought would get much attention. It started off as like a hobby, something you enjoy, something that actually makes you happy, leads to a new endeavor that can be very lucrative for you, Virgo. So I definitely think something spicy and wonderful and exciting and stable is coming in for you. And the thing is, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, yes, it's stable. Not saying this is a pentacle, but I'm just saying in general. Sure, Ace of Pentacles are stable. With the Ace of Wands, it's not only stable, but it's fiery. It's desirable, right? You want this. So this isn't something you're thinking about doing and you're like, I could do it. This is something you really want and you really want to take off with. And it could even be like someone sending you a message, right, of interest. Like, hey, I'm doing a class to do this. Would you be interested? Like, but I feel like that little opportunity or that little thing you do will lead to a big growth, a big transformation, a big new beginning, a big, chance of abundance for you at this time, Virgo. There's nothing small about that Ace of Wands is what I'm saying. And with the Two of Wands at the bottom, like I said, that's discovery, that's expansion, that's being able to take something you enjoy and expand on that. So whatever that is that you enjoy, I know I keep saying this, but comment down below what you enjoy then, Virgo. Like if it's art, right? Let me know, like, what do you enjoy? What is that hobby? What is that Page of Cups for you, right? What is it that makes you so interested to start something new, to try something new that leads to this Ace of Wands? Let's talk about it. You also got an Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. I do want to bring that up. So we got two aces here. That's a big deal. And this is not the first time you got two aces, Virgo. You actually got two aces in another reading. I don't know if it was your February reading or if it was your 3-month reading. One of those two, Virgo. You can actually go back on my channel and see, but you got two aces that time too. So you're in a very powerful and transformative time, okay? Let's keep going. I could talk for hours, girl. Why the Five of Cups for Virgo for the middle of, okay. Listen, this fell right on that 10 of Wands. The Lovers at the bottom. The Lovers, hello? The Lovers at the bottom. Okay, that's all. I'm obnoxious, I know. Anyway, the Lovers at the bottom. I'm stuck. Some of you could be falling in love with the Taurus. I know not everybody wants love, but anyway. All right, let's talk about it. Oh, jeez, okay. So the challenge is the Five of Cups, right? The Five of Cups is grieving, it's mourning, it's feeling like you've lost something, right? Now the story with the Five of Cups is these 3 cups that are spilled over. The story is these cups were filled with wine, but this person has lost its taste for wine, and they're grieving the fact that they can't enjoy something they used to enjoy. So there is a grieving, a mourning taking place. There is some sadness, right? There is a need to release and let go. But the fact that you got the Ten of Pentacles here, which is a card of Virgo, by the way. Ten of Pentacles is wealth, it's prosperity, it's abundance, it's long-term success, but stability as well, right? It's deep pockets, baby. So for some of you, and it's kind of interesting that it's paired up with the Lovers. Now, for the challenges, this... sorry. I got 2 messages, okay? So, for some of you, the challenge is you've been grieving a past lover, a past ex, a past situation. And there might be, because this Ten of Pentacles landed here at this Ace of Wands. Now stay with me, okay? If it doesn't resonate, you can release this and let it go, right? You don't have to listen, but this is what I'm getting. When that Ten of Pentacles fell over at that Ace of Wands, that, like I said, that's new people, a new person coming in showing interest. This Ten of Pentacles, I feel like that person's going to have some monies. Yep. So what I'm getting is with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like, because they're saying don't let your past hold you back. I also got a message of like, don't let your pride get in the way. I feel like the challenge is going to be that you are grieving a past situation, grieving like something that you need to release, that there is a deep emotional healing that needs to take place. But while you're healing, there might be someone new coming in, doing, wanting to give you something better, wanting to give you something stable, giving you a passionate new beginning, and also showing you that they can provide, right? They can provide, you know what I mean? And like with the Lovers, I'm almost getting like these, like sitting like right in the middle here. And it's funny, the Ace of Cups is literally right underneath. I almost want to put, like, I almost feel like these Lovers is on this, like in the middle. And it almost kind of feels like they're literally saying, not only do I give you a passionate new beginning, not only is there this level of attraction, not only is this level of interest, right? But there's this level of security, there's this level of understanding, there's this level of growth, there's this level of both of y'all are on the same page and communicating with this new opportunity, this new person. Now, I also got that they want to invest in you. And that might be why they're saying don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your pride get in the way. Because this person might come in saying, I'm interested. I want to be with you. And then they might give you like, and I'm almost getting like someone who is like, and this wasn't supposed to go into no love reading, but like, I'm getting someone who is like literally wanting to invest in you, Virgo. Like, I'm getting like y'all go on dates, you're enjoying it, you're having a good time. Like this person is just really your vibe, like exactly what you're looking for, right? And then like, you might talk about like, because let's be real, when we get in a relationship, we talk about things that are going on in our life, right? Oh, I gotta pay the rent tomorrow, or I gotta pay da-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm still working on this, da-da-da-da-da, you know? And they might hear you and be like, okay. And just send you money, right? But I don't feel like this is coming from a place of them expecting something from you. I truly believe this person just wants to like invest in you. Like seriously, they want to invest in you and they're actually interested in you. And this is just how they operate. I don't think they take it as like, you owe me something. But because of how Virgos can be, there is a little bit of you not wanting to accept it because you feel like you have to give them something in return. You get what I mean? But it's like they feel like they don't care. Like, not like they don't care, but like they aren't about like tit for tat. You know what I mean? In their mind, they're investing in you and they like you and that's it. Like, it's not deep for them. And you know what? Maybe in a past relationship, you might have had tit for tat energy where, you know, you gave this and they didn't reciprocate, and like you felt a little tit for tat, right? But like this new one, I feel like there's no tit for tat. Like, yes, you'll do stuff too. Not saying you're gonna like just let them do whatever, like pay for everything. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there is just this energy of you like, I don't know. I just get that they want to invest in you and they want to see you succeed, Virgo. And I don't think they don't see it as like, and they're serious about you. This isn't like easy money, easy stuff. This is, they actually care about you. They want to invest. They see you as someone who is, you know, a lifetime partner, right? And I feel like you might feel a little like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, or like I'm just, I don't know, Virgo. I just feel like you might be a little put off by it. Of course, have conversations. Conversations and communication is always going to be key in a relationship, or even in a new relationship, right? You need to speak up and get that clarity. Ace of Swords. But like, I don't think that this is coming from a place of them expecting something from you. That's the main thing I'm trying to get out. So for some of you, if you're not interested in love, the lovers also can talk about a choice, right? A decision needing to be made, right? You see in both of those opportunities or ways you can go about things. I also can even say that there is a little bit of like tapping into the universe, your spirit guides, to make a decision with the lovers. So for some of you, what this challenge could be is like, yes, healing from the past, going through a deep emotional healing, and then an opportunity coming in with that Ace of Wands. Like I said, I feel like it's going to start off as a sweet little hobby. Then it's going to blow up, and then it's going to become 10 of Pentacles, right? Like, it's just going to lead to contracts and more work and more independence and more wealth and more luxuries and more financial security. And there might be a little bit of a decision that needs to be made, right? You might have a little bit of an energy of like, do I let something go? Do I move on, right? And this could even be work related, right? You could be, like if we're going with the example of the TikTok, you could be really, you know, like I said, started a project and it leads to several other contracts with other brands, right? And now you're trying to decide, do I leave my 9-to-5 job, right? Do I grieve over this? Do I go through this and accept this 10 of Pentacles that is coming in? Like maybe a project that's going to require a lot of your time, money, and effort. Like not of your time and effort, right? And you're like, there's no way I can work while doing this project also. And this project is what I really enjoy. But do I really let this go? Like, but the 10 of Pentacles is a stability card. This is not it's long-term success. You know what I mean? It's not like a ebb and flow type of thing. It's stable. It's secure success. And with the lovers here, there is a balancing taking place. There might be a need to sit down and do a pros and cons list regarding that decision, right? Deciding, do I really want to do that or not? Do I really want to move in that direction or not? There is a decision that has to be made, but only you can make it. And I just want to say, whatever that decision that needs to be made, don't let your past hold you back. Really look at that situation in the eye and decide what's best for you at this time. Oh my God, Virgo. A lot is happening for you in the middle of March. Oh, I'm excited. This is exciting. This is so exciting, Virgo. Okay. All right. Last message for Virgo with the Ace of Swords. Why the Ace of Swords is the outcome resolution. Ace of Swords is also great clarity, right? It's getting great clarity. Is a new beginning. It's understanding. It's growth, right? It is, could be even new communication, right? New grand communication. Can be contracts, right? A new job even. So with the Ace of Swords, as the resolution, there is some great clarity, a great decision that is going to be made at that time. All right, why the resolution for Ace of Swords for Virgo for the middle of March? Hey, I can't make this up, Virgo. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. All right. Page of Wands at the bottom. More page energy here. Because we had the Page of Wands. And then at one point, I think we had the Page of Swords with the Page of Wands. No. I think that's Capricorn I'm thinking of. Sorry. But we got another page here. I always love to see pages as new energy, but they are messengers in the tarot as well. Page of Wands is inspiration. It's new adventure. It's limitless potential, right? It's exploration and freedom. And so the resolution is there is a great clarity happening either in this. Mind you, the reason why I cackled is because we just had the Lovers on the bottom right here. We just had it. You're going to get great clarity and you're going to make a decision and it's going to lead to a new beginning. That's it. It's clear as day. It's going to lead to a new beginning, a new opportunity, something that's going to be fun and inspiring. I'm hearing I've never done this before. Like everything's going to feel so brand new. Everything's going to be so exciting. It's all just new for you, Virgo, in the middle of March. But they need you to release. They need you to let go. And I feel like whatever it is that's coming in, I feel like your past is like echoing in your brain and hunting you a little bit. Or it could even be a little bit of you hunting yourself. And here's why. I think there's a tiny bit of that energy of like, do I do that? But remember I did this and it hurt. Or I did this one time and this person did this. Or I did this one time at my job and da-da-da. Like there's a little bit of hesitation. But the thing is, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, you're going to take it. Virgo, you're going to take it. You're going to make some type of decision that's life-altering and life-changing. And it's going to lead to a new beginning. Right now, middle of March, you're poised. By the end of March, I truly believe by the end of March, early April, you're going to be stepping into such a new era that it's just going to feel like, I said brand spanking new. You're going to feel different, Virgo. You're going to feel powerful. You're going to feel successful. I almost got sexy. I don't know. You're going to feel like an empress, really. I know we didn't get the Empress, but that's what I'm getting. You're going to feel like a queen, like an empress or a king. However it resonates for you, right? But you're going to feel like top dog. You're going to feel like you've been sitting on your throne all your life and you never got up. And you haven't, baby. Okay? All right. So that has been your middle of the month check-in reading for the month of March for you, Virgo. I hope this message resonated. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please comment, like, subscribe. It really helps my channel. And you know what I mean? And also, I just hope that you have a great rest of your month, a great rest of your day. I'm sending you love, light, peace wherever you are. And your spiritual bestie is now checking out, okay? Bye, my Virgo loves.